Welcome to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we will be predicting the Northwest Division in the NBA. Welcome to my hood. Bro, the Western Conference is treacherous, bro. You telling me the Wolves, Thunder, and Nuggets in one division, dog? What? Nah, this is about to get fun, bro. I never really knew about NBA divisions until now we're doing this series. It's going to stick, but this is a crazy division. This is ghetto. I mean the Jazz are last, right?
Yeah, Jazz are last. Blazers are second to last.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, duh. But
Nuggets are
whoa,
first.
huh?
Nuggets are first. And this is over. That's it. Not too hard of a list.
Oh wow. It sound easy. It sound easy. I mean, I almost agree, but the, I mean, what? Did I just do all that and we just snap of the finger got it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Leaf, you disagree with us?
I do not. I do not disagree with y'all. I think the Western Conference, in terms of the regular season, is always loaded. It's just the playoffs and matchups that usually determine who's the pretenders and then who's the contenders.
Okay, let's have some fun. Timberwolves versus Blazers in a 7-game series.
Timberwolves and two.
Timberwolves and what?
I got the Timberwolves in two. Don't even play the next two games.
Ah man, I don't. What about you, Larry?
What happened? One more time?
In a 7-game series, Timberwolves or the Blazers, and how many games?
5. I said in 5. Maybe 4. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's a close match at all. I don't think it's close.
Wow. So if Drew Holiday made the playoffs with Donovan Clingan, you don't think there's any world where Danny Avdija, Tumani Kamara, all those wing defenders could give you problems?
0.
I think it's a world. It's a world, but the problem is that we're hoping that they can do something. First off, if they can't beat them a whole bunch of times in the regular season, if they can't beat them more than once in the regular season, they can't beat them more than once in the playoffs. So that's number one. Number two is that we're hoping that just in terms of the way the roster looks in terms of youth and roster construction of the Portland Trailblazers, that they do make the playoffs. Denny Avia, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think he's gonna go off. I think he's gonna have himself quite a season. But at the same time, I think it's not going to be enough in terms of getting Portland to the playoffs because of how heavy loaded the West is. So if we're saying 7-game series, just supposedly in terms of the roster, now we put ourselves in what I like to call 2K mode. And in 2K mode, the Blazers don't win the game, and in real life, the Blazers don't win the game. So realistically, we waste our time. So.
Yeah, nah, I agree. Nah, I am living in 2K mode where the wing defenders work out, but Donovan Clingan is getting the starting job, y'all. Okay,
No, he's not. No, he's not.
What? Yes, he is.
what? Okay, oh no,
No, he's
I
not.
don't know.
Who's it then?
That starting job belongs to the Asian kid that they got at 16.
Okay, yeah, he's capping.
On the
No, I'm not capping at all.
Bro. He also,
I am not capping. That he is way better than Donovan Clingan. Way better.
on a scale from 1 through 10, Donovan Clingan has a 2 out of 10 chance to win DPOY. If the Blazers made
What?
a 2 out of 10 chance, if the Blazers made the playoff,
You mean a -2?
if the Blazers made the playoffs for some reason this year, Leaf, it would be because of their crazy defense with Donovan Clingan averaging 5 stocks. Donovan Clingan is capable of that.
if he's capable of that, then Zach Edey is capable of averaging 20 and 15.
You got to remember, I had Donovan Clingan going number one in that draft. Like I was higher on him than Zach Edey, and I like Zach Edey too. You know, I like Zach Edey, but Donovan
Uh-huh.
Clingan, what he does is just he's Rudy Gobert.
That's if he's Rudy Gobert that young, in that version of the Western Conference, what's going to happen is I think that Donovan Clingan, like he does a lot of good things at the center position. The issue is that now he has comp at the center position, and that's Wang. I think the way that the league is going, they're going looking for offense. They're looking for centers that have some type of offensive prowess. You get what I'm saying? They're looking for centers that have some offensive prowess. It's not a mystery of why they moved up in the draft and picked this kid. It's not a mystery. So when I look at us getting Danny Wolf, when I look at them getting Wang, I look at the center position being like, yo, the defensive shit ain't gonna cut it. So you guys are gonna have to do something on offense, and defensively, you may be able to block a shot. Y'all better be able to defensive rebound and throw outlets. That's what the archetype of the starting centers is going to be from here on out. Because you just had Miles Turner and you just had Chet Holmgren in the finals. If you want to tell me I'm lying, I'm all ears.
And the thing is, Donovan Clingan, he's more of a modern Rudy Gobert. This Blazers team has 6 All NBA defenders on it, like All NBA defenders.
What?
Drew Holiday's 1.
He
Tony
was.
Kamara is 2.
Kamara, I give you Kamara.
Donovan Clingan is 3. Even though he hasn't made it yet, that's how I view him, type of player.
You want to say
Matisse
Matisse
Thybulle.
Thybulle? I'm out.
Danny Avdia.
Denny.
Danny Avdia can make an All NBA defensive team. He hasn't yet.
What?
No.
What?
Mar, I don't know what's going on, man, but right
Mar,
now, I don't know
you
what's going
are on dope.
I don't know what's going on. Bro.
Robert Williams, but he never healthy. I'm just trying to
No,
hype up
they
the
suck,
Blazers,
bro. Stop. They suck.
I'm just trying to hype up the Blazers, bro. This is a sleeper team, man. This is
It's
a
not
sleeper
a
team.
sleeper
Who's
team,
scoring?
bro.
Who's scoring option right now? Who's the guy on the team?
It's Shaden Sharp.
It's not a
they're
sleeper.
done.
It's not a sleeper team. What they are the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
You don't hate it?
Yeah. Shout out to the Chicago Bulls. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another episode of the Score Show. That was us previewing the what division was that? The Northwest, I believe. This division was kind of stacked.
Northwest. It was the Northwest. Bro.
Yeah. It was kind of a stacked division. I mean, is nothing else to talk about this division?
Yeah, it probably is. Let's talk about the 3 teams that are going to be contenders.
Yeah,
before we
let's put them. Yeah. I got kind of carried away in that 7-game series, huh?
We did get carried away in that 7-game series, bro. Where OKC just got away with another hospital series win. So hospital rings for everybody, I guess. OKC most likely. Most OKC they could most likely gonna be number 1 by default, but if Denver does finish number 1, I wouldn't be mad and I wouldn't be surprised because they changed the depth of their team. They went back to depth. They got Bruce Brown back. They got Cam Johnson, who knows how to play off screens. They calling him the very exact same player as whatchamacallit, but I just don't think that's. Yeah, I just don't think that's true. I think Cam Johnson may be healthier just off the strength that the Nuggets basically got everything they wanted out of MPJ over the years. I think Cam Johnson is the next light-skinned player on that list that they're gonna run through. They still got Aaron Gordon, still got Jamal Murray. You still got Christian Braun. I mean who was the other wing guy that was a rookie last year? I think
that's the guy who I was waiting to bring up when Darren Holmes.
Not Darren Holmes, but Watson.
Jalen Pickett. Oh, Watson.
Holmes that you mentioned. They got a fair amount of depth this time around.
You
And
never even mentioned Jonas Valanciunas next, which is the thing. I almost
I think
noticed.
Valanciunas went overseas.
No. He's back. That's what I like the most. They got Jonas Valanciunas, bro. Like
Oh,
that. This the first time Jokic has like a legit
get
backup
backup
big,
center.
bro.
Well, no, I can't say that, but because he
DeAndre
played.
Jordan,
No, well, DeAndre Jordan, DeMarcus Cousins, goddamn,
no,
but Boogie was a solid backup for them. Yeah, he
yeah,
was.
actually, yeah, he was. I
He
lied.
was a
You're right.
solid
No,
backup
you're
behind
right.
Dylan.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
so Nurkic, who they traded him for, and then put Joker in the. So he was sharing minutes with him in his early years. So like this is not the first time he's had a solid backup big. He's had solid
It's
backup
been
bigs over the years.
the first time, but their big rotation this
The
year.
big rotation, yeah. If you want to say that, yeah.
Darren Holmes is amazing, bro. Look, that was their plan last year in the draft to get a backup center, but he tore his Achilles in preseason. Dude, he added a 3-point relief. He played like Robert Williams, but in the NBA when he was with the Nuggets, the first thing he did was add a 3-pointer. I think they have a legit like player who could just come out of nowhere. Also, you know what I mean, and Darren Holmes, because they're basically adding a first round pick. He was a first round pick last year with high potential.
Yeah, he was, but I mean, yeah, they with Darren Holmes.
He's a rookie of the year candidate. Like he could win rookie of the year this year.
Yeah, because he didn't play last year, but he can't win rookie of the year
Because have you seen the rookie? Have you seen the rookies this year?
No,
The
no,
real
no,
rookies that actually were drafted.
bro.
Have you seen them?
This rookie class, bro. I'm looking at it, bro. Darren Holmes actually is a rookie of the year candidate because you're right. I only see one like guy like Cooper Flag. Obviously, he's gonna win.
Cooper, Dylan, Ace.
Dylan is hurt at the beginning of the year, but you're right. Ace
okay,
was,
what about
you're
Ace,
right.
VJ? But like, excuse me,
Bro, Cooper, man, Cooper got so much of it. Like,
VJ, all the rookies that we're gonna play and that we're gonna leave on the court for like 20, 25 to 30 minutes because we're tanking, bro. Like, Trey Johnson, goddamn, Con Kneppel,
yeah, y'all were just talking about how Conkin Apple and Trey Johnson not on in the divisions, bro. Nah, bro.
no, but we did what we didn't talk about them as rookie of the year candidates or all
Yeah, I
rookie
guess.
team candidites. That's what we
No,
didn't talk about.
I mean, but like that's exactly what I'm saying. Like Cooper Flag, like him, Dylan Harper, Ace, VJ. Though those are the guys I'm looking at, and like depending if Darren Holmes could get a spot at, if Darren Holmes could get like a backup power forward role here on this team, I don't know what he could do, bro. But like,
I don't
he is
either.
nice. If he gets a backup power forward center role on his team, bro, with Jokic, like literally just he's literally Aaron Gordon now. You know what I mean? He's a mini Aaron Gordon.
So what you basically tell me is that they got basically potentially Aaron Gordon's replacement.
Yes. He's an inverse of Aaron Gordon. How good Aaron Gordon is at dunking, he's that good at shot blocking, and how good Aaron Gordon is at dunking, he is.
I think the most underrated version of it, the most underrated version of Aaron Gordon's game is his playmaking.
Yeah, Darren Holmes don't really got that. He's a center, but like he just added a 3, so like he don't really got that.
Right.
Aaron Gordon could put it on the court. You're right. I agree with you. So that's why I said like power forward center. But
okay.
No.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, I feel like in the Jokic system and in the new Nuggets regime, because they did fire the head coach and the damn GM. They have to prove that they can still make consistent runs with the new coach that they have. They did make it to a game 7. As injured as they was, MPJ couldn't lift his left arm, or shooting arm, or whatever arm it was. Aaron Gordon was out. Yeah, so they was pretty bombed out and depleted by the time they hit game 7 against arguably one of the best regular season teams that we've seen in years. However, this year, barring health, I think they could make their way to the top of that division. But as of right now, I got OKC just off the strength of OKC still being young and still being potent. But I just don't know how much that defense is going to carry over to this year. That great defense is going to carry over to this year, being a number not only a number one seed but a top of their division because they do foul a lot and they had a lot of all defenders. I just want to see how the referees is going to officiate them this year because they were hacking most of the time and SGA was clearly kicking the feet out on a lot of them leaners, but that's just me. So, but I got OKC just by default. You know what? F that. I got Denver.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. Who do you think? Okay, what do you think is the bigger addition, y'all? Nikola Topic to the Thunder because of their huge playmaking problem, and Nikola Topic, I think, is going to come in the NBA and be a top 25 playmaker day one. So the Thunder getting a top 25 playmaker, where they
I
had
think he could be
Shea.
a top 20 playmaker, but I just don't. The thing is, excuse me. The thing is, I don't know where he fits on the strength of that roster, which is their defense.
I mean, the thing is, he'd be the like you don't got to worry about that when he's the only one, and he's Shea's backup. It's just when Shea get back up in, he's worse at defense. This is what it is.
I mean, listen, it sounds easier. You make a lot of things sound easier, bro, by saying them, bro. But listen, it
He's
has.
he's he's a better shooter than Giddy was though. Like with Giddy, you had to with Giddy, he's a bad defender, and you could help off of him.
Right.
Topic could shoot.
Listen. I don't. I mean, the shooting part of his game. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of iffy with that. My thing is that you're bringing him in a different role than when you had Giddy. Giddy, you had him as a legitimate starter. You're bringing him off the bench.
Yeah.
You're like so it can work in hindsight, and I think uh, uh the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to try to sneak up on people with the playmaking, trying to steal an idea from Indiana because they had a lot of ball movement and everything. But and I understand it, bro. Like it's a monkey see, monkey do league. But it's even when you win a championship, you still monkey seeing, monkey doing. You add a little layers, but I mean, it could work. I was on the Topic for a bit, but eventually I had to get off because I have five first round picks, so I got to see which one of them is going to work, and I only really like two of them.
Yeah, nah, he reminded me a lot of Goran Dragic and Manu Ginobili, but the Nuggets adding all of that is going to probably just help them out more. Yeah, but in a 7-game series, we got the Nuggets winning that.
The 7-game series against who? OKC.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna win that this time.
yeah, me too. It was so close and never heard. Yeah, I would go with the Nuggets. OKC versus the Wolves in a 7-game series
At full strength, yeah, I have to. It's a world where the Nuggets win that
against the Timberwolves.
against the Timberwolves.
Wow.
Uh,
I'd have the Nuggets. They lost a little bit with Nikhil Alexander Walker. Like they were constantly able to put pressure on Jamal Murray.
I still think, but I still think they whatchamacallit can beat them. I still think Minnesota has their number, bro. Like for some reason, I don't know why.
I think Nikhil Alexander Walker to me was a big part of that because coming off the bench, Jamal Murray had no depth, and then you had like them having another defender off the bench. They only have Edwards and McDaniels now. Dante could defend, but they're gonna ask Terrence Shannon to take a step. I guess. I mean,
I don't know.
All right, 7-game series. How you going with it?
7-game series against Minnesota. I think Minnesota can still upset them. I think Minnesota is still capable of upsetting them. But at the same time, I think the new depth of the Nuggets is gonna overwhelm.
And I think this time they could get back the championship for them.
Okay, so like you think it would be like the Nuggets in 7?
Yeah.
Nuggets in 7, yeah,
Nuggets in
yeah.
7, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I could get with that. So thank you everybody for tuning in, listening to us talk about the Northwest and how we think this division is gonna go for the 2026 NBA season. Thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of The Score. Have a nice day and God bless.